How inflation is driving up public liability premiums in the UK. Hello and welcome. If you're a UK business owner, you've probably noticed your public liability insurance premiums creeping up, or in some cases, jumping significantly. In 2025, many small businesses are paying between £100 and £220 annually for basic cover, but claims costs are rising faster than general inflation. Today, we're diving into exactly how inflation is driving up public liability premiums in the UK. We'll explain what public liability insurance is, how inflation affects claims, real UK examples, and what you can do about it. Stick around, this could save you money. Let's get started. Section 1. What is public liability insurance? First, the basics. Public liability insurance protects your business if a member of the public, a customer, supplier, or passerby, is injured or their property is damaged because of your business activities. It's not legally required like employer's liability, but many clients, contractors, and trade associations demand it. Typical cover levels are £1 million to £5 million, and it pays for compensation, legal fees, and defense costs. For example, if a customer trips over equipment in your shop and breaks their leg, or a plumber you hire damages a client's home, public liability steps in. Without it, you could face crippling costs out of pocket. Section 2. Understanding inflation in the UK. Now, inflation. In the UK, general CPI inflation hit over 11% in late 2022, eased to around 2.4% by 2025, but it's still sticky. However, claims inflation, the specific rise in insurance payout costs, is often much higher. According to experts like the Association of British Insurers, ABI, and brokers, claims costs have risen 30–40% in some areas since 2019, outpacing general inflation. This includes everything from building materials to medical treatments and legal fees. Section 3. How inflation directly impacts claims costs. So, how does inflation drive up public liability claims? Higher compensation and medical costs. Bodily injury claims are the biggest driver. Medical treatment, physiotherapy, and lost earnings have soared. A workplace or public injury that cost £8,000 to settle a few years ago can now exceed £15,000 NHS recovery tariffs and private care costs are up significantly. Legal fees and social inflation. Court awards and solicitor fees are rising. There's also social inflation, trends towards higher compensation payouts, more litigation, and broader interpretations of liability. A typical liability claim that settled for £20,005 years ago might now cost over £35,000. Repair and property damage costs. If your business damages third-party property, rebuild costs are up due to material shortages, timber, steel, and labor wages. Supply chain issues from global events add to this. Insurers pay out these higher amounts, so they must charge higher premiums to stay solvent. Even if you've never claimed, your premium rises because insurers base rates on industry-wide trends. Section 4. Real UK data and trends in 2025. Let's look at the numbers. In 2025, average public liability premiums for small UK businesses range from £100 to £220 per year, depending on trade and turnover. High-risk sectors like construction pay more. But claims inflation is the culprit. Liability claims costs up significantly due to medical and legal rises. Casualty lines, including public liability, seeing ongoing inflation into 2025-2026, often exceeding CPI. While some insurance markets softened in 2025 due to competition, liability premiums remain under pressure from these higher payout costs. Brokers like Allen Boswell and Livingstone Insurance report that pre-2022 cover limits often no longer suffice, forcing premium adjustments. Section 5. Why this matters for your business. For UK SMEs, over 5.5 million of us, this means tighter margins. Higher premiums eat into profits, especially in tough economic times. Some businesses even go without cover, risking everything if a claim hits. Section 6. What can you do? Practical tips. The good news: you can mitigate this. Shop around. Use comparison sites or independent brokers. Quotes vary widely. Improve risk management. Health and safety training, clear signage, regular equipment checks. Insurers love this and may offer discounts. Choose higher excess. Pay more upfront on a claim to lower your premium. Bundle policies. Combine public liability with employer's liability or professional indemnity for savings. Review cover levels. Ensure £2.5 million limit fits your risks. Don't underinsure. Claims-free discount. Build a no-claims history for better rates over time. Act now. Renewals are a great time to negotiate. In summary, inflation, especially claims inflation, is pushing up public liability premiums in the UK by inflating medical, legal, and repair costs. While 2025 saw some market softening, the underlying pressures remain. Stay protected without overpaying. Review your policy today. If this helped, like, subscribe, and comment your premium experience below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.